contract that called for 24% raises. Ad sales at Snap are growing at the slowest rate ever. Meg Ribb's Snapchat app says third quarter sales rose just 6% as advertisers retreat in the face of inflation and other economic pressures. It was a down day on Wall Street with interest rate worries sending buyers to the sidelines. Dow Industrials lost 90, the S&P 500 tumbled 29, the Nasdaq fell 66. He's already on the Brooklyn Nets, but now Kevin Durant is part of another team. He's purchasing a Major League Pickleball team as the upstart sport expands. Other high-profile athletes, including LeBron James and Tom Brady, have also invested in the league. We check your money at 20 and 50 after every hour. I'm Bloomberg's Larry Kofsky from the California Deluxe Windows Money Desk, KNX News, 97.1 FM.
Our Mike Simpson is answering questions in his podcast about what goes on at the dry cleaners. More coming up at 6:21.
I'm already roll. I'm just going to go straight this
The voices you trust are on LA's Morning News.
It's not just reading the news. It's telling people this impacts you. I have kids that go to school here. I drive around town. I take the bus sometimes. I go to restaurants. And I think about that as I'm gathering news, how that matters to people.
Hear Vicky Moore on LA's Morning News.
Weekdays on KNX News, 97.1 FM.
It's Superstart Battery Month at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Get up to a $25 gift card after mail-in rebate with the purchase of select Superstart batteries. For power, performance, and reliability, choose Superstart batteries. We also have battery solutions for many hybrid and electric vehicles. Stop by your local O'Reilly Auto Parts today.
O'Reilly
Auto Parts.
JCPenney's lowest prices of the season are here for the saving. There's no time like now to stock up on Home Expressions quick dry bath towels, only $4.88. Soak up even more fall savings on women's boots and jeans for him and her from brands like St. John's Bay, Mutual Weave, Arizona, and more. So many washes and styles, all starting at $21.88. Shopping is back. JCPenney offers valid on select styles through 10/23. Excluded from coupons. Lowest prices of the season refers to the time period 7/31 to 10/23.
You don't need to get personal, like revealing you eat eggs with a shell on, to get the State Farm personal price plan. Just call or go to statefarm.com for a quote. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary. When you own a small business, sometimes you need funds fast. So go to OnDeck, America's largest online small business lender with over $14 billion funded. OnDeck makes it easy to apply in minutes and, if approved, get your loan as soon as the same day so you can get back to business. Go to OnDeck.com. Your loan is on deck. Depending on certain loan attributes, your business loan may be issued by OnDeck or Celtic Bank, a Utah Chartered Industrial Bank member FDIC. Limited eligibility for same-day funding. OnDeck does not lend in every state. All loans subject to lender approval.
Careful, there's a problem on the Vincent Thomas Bridge in San Pedro. Brian's got you. It's 6:23.
It's a routine for so many of us. Drop off the clothes at the dry cleaners and pick them up a few days later. But what really goes on back there? How does it work? Mike Simpson gets answers on this week's I've Got Questions.
It turns out this is one of those things that was discovered by accident. And on the podcast this week, we will take you through it.
Okay, so it's not new. It's been around since the 1800s.
Story goes, somebody spilled kerosene on a shirt. It took the stain with it when it evaporated. The slight issue though, super flammable. Don't go near a candle. So we'll tell you what they use today, why this works, and if dry cleaning is actually dry.
So technically, the garments aren't wet, but it's still a liquid.
This is also a quick questions. It's a couple different topics. The other one's eye rolling. There's a reason, evolutionarily, that some of us do this when we're not too happy. Mike Simpson, KNX News, 97.1 FM. You can find I've Got Questions on Odyssey or wherever you get your podcast and send us your questions. There's a link at knxnews.com.
Former UCLA gynecologist is found guilty on some counts in a sex assault case, not guilty on others. We have a live report coming up at the bottom of the hour at 6:25.
This check of your traffic sponsored by Surf Pro Cleanup and Restoration. Here's Brian Douglas.
Well, let's start with the Vincent Thomas Bridge, and I did talk to a tipster, and I appreciate it. We have a stalled right lane almost mid-span on the westbound side, so heading over to San Pedro, coming away from Terminal Island, and you've got a little bit of a backup starting right about Navy Way, so if you've got a truck full of stuff, or you just got a car and you're heading home, You also have delays again on that Vincent Thomas. The getting away from the ports on that 110 northbound, not bad up to the 405 once you pass this problem. If you're using Long Beach at the 710 as your way out of the port, and northbound side of the 710 looking pretty good. A little slowing up in the Linwood area, but that's about it. South 710, you do a slowing 60 down almost to Florence, and then your drive is pretty good. 91 westbound here in Carson. This will be right at Avalon. This is where we're working an injury crash. We do have a lane blocked by the fire department. And West 91 from Central, so that's just one exit back. You are going to have a wee bit of slowing. That 110 I mentioned before, both directions, really, really slow now. Big game in Expo Park here. So northbound side really impacted more than anything else. From Manchester, it's going to stay tough as you make your way through Expo Park into downtown. Or Santa Monica Freeway, still very difficult coming out of Santa Monica all the way in through downtown. That 134, your drive, so you're traveling eastbound, maybe heading over to Glendale. You have a backup starting at Pass Avenue, and it's really tough into Glendale. And I just checked with CHP, nothing reported, just a lot of volume. And Singular continues 57 north to the 60 west, where we've got a big rig that's overturned there. That transition road shut down. Whenever water damage strikes your home or business, call on the cleanup and restoration specialists at 1-800-SERVE-PRO to help make it like it never happened. That's 1-800-SERVE-PRO. Franchises are independently owned and operated. Next report, 6:35 from the ToyotaGlendora.com 24-hour traffic center.
Well, tonight in the 50s and 60s, so pretty nice weather for that soccer game at Expo Park. For tomorrow, some gray to start. I think it's really gray on Saturday with some passing showers, much cooler temperatures. We're talking 60s. Right now, downtown LA, 78 degrees.
The jury's in place in the Harvey Weinstein rape trial. More coming up at 6:27.
This is KNX News 97.1 FM.
Fremont Bank. If there's one thing we understand more than anybody, it's that it takes a local bank to really get the needs of local businesses. And more than anything, local businesses need access. Access to a knowledgeable banker and access to a full suite of business services. Can't come to the bank? We'll come to you. Our devotion to our clients ensures your business never misses a beat. That's why Fremont Bank remains the right choice for local and family-owned businesses. Learn more at fremontbank.com. Member FDIC.
Every year, we say we'll wake up earlier, exercise more, really rest, and eat healthier. It's hard for us, but for dogs, not so much. Dogs are up at dawn, run for fun, sleep like champs, and they love eating fresh, healthy food every single meal. Give your dog another healthy habit. Real fresh food from the Farmer's Dog. Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/radio.
Vacaville San Francisco General has been here for 150 years, keeping the heart of San Francisco beating strong. Through love in the parks, pride in the streets, and victories in the stands. At times, it has almost flatlined, but it beats its mind when we come together and make this city whole again. Join San Francisco General Hospital Foundation at ZSFG150.org to celebrate 150 years of keeping the heart of San Francisco beating strong.
JCPenney's lowest prices of the season are here for the saving. There's no time like now to stock up on Home Expressions quick dry bath towels, only $4.88. Soak up even more fall savings on women's boots and jeans for him and her from brands like St. John's Bay, Mutual Weave, Arizona, and more. So many washes and styles, all starting at $21.88. Shopping is back. JCPenney offers valid on select styles through 10/23, excluded from coupons. Lowest prices of the season refers to the time period 7/31 to 10/23.
You don't need to get personal. If you love to smell your cat's breath. To get the State Farm personal price plan, just call or go to statefarm.com for a quote. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary. When you own a small business, sometimes you need funds fast. So go to OnDeck, America's largest online small business lender with over $14 billion funded. OnDeck makes it easy to apply in minutes and, if approved, get your loan as soon as the same day so you can get back to business. Go to OnDeck.com. Your loan is on deck. Depending on certain loan attributes, your business loan may be issued by OnDeck or Celtic Bank, a Utah Chartered Industrial Bank, member FDIC. Limited eligibility for same-day funding. OnDeck does not lend in every state. All loans subject to lender approval.
Take your fuel-efficient Toyota to the next level. Fresh set of new tires, make it